Hello and welcome back to Barbells and Banter. Today, no Jason, just Ben and myself, and standard when I'm on this podcast, we went everywhere. So a little bit of Formula One chit chat at the start, but we spoke through where Ben and I are at with our training, which is two very different points. I'm in maintenance in a powerlifting prep, and Ben is going through a surplus with the goal of hypertrophy. So we had a little bit of a chat about that. And then we spoke about not even meal plans versus macros, but should you be on a meal plan? And would that benefit you in your surplus? So, yeah, thanks for listening. If you have made it this far, whether you're coming back or listening for the first time, can you please hit follow, because I love a vanity metric and I get to tell everyone that you followed because I was on the podcast. If you share it, please tag us in your stories as well. And yeah, if you jump on the website, we have a bunch of free resources. We still have our summer body workshop up on the website as well. But if you are looking for an online coach with the 10 weeks left we have in the year, hit us up and book in a consultation today. Anyway, enjoy the episode.
We've already triggered her. We have to hit record as quickly as possible.
No, it was like
He's your mate.
Lando moved from being a t-shirt that I wore to train in to my pajama top.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wear it out in public anymore.
Yeah. I've got a shirt like that I won't mention that now is in the bin.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It went from like, I'll wear this, I'll sleep in this. Now it's in the bin.
Who?
You'll figure it out.
Dun, dun.
Local merch.
Oh, yeah. No.
Anyway. So your mate Lando
My mate Lando, it is
dead to us or what?
Yeah.
Finally?
Yeah.
You've all seen the light?
Yeah, why
He's
is
just a
he
bitch?
so a bitch?
Yeah.
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 He's so icky. Like, I got the ick. Like, this year.
So I hadn't seen everything yet, and you sent that in the chat.
Oh,
That,
yeah.
like, what did you say? He needs more help. What was that about? What specifically did you see that you were like, Lando needs therapy?
Test. That's not one.
Just
Every single snippet I know there's snippets, but I've also seen the whole speech. But every snippet that comes out, it's just like he's blaming the car, saying it's luck, which we've all heard already.
Yeah.
But now he's just saying sort of personal, not personal shit. He's like, oh, all these drivers can do whatever they want because I'm trying to fight for the championship. It's not my fault. It's just not my day, blah, blah, blah. It's like you're saying anything except I did my best.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because he's obviously, the accountability's not there.
Yeah. Yeah. And he nerfed Oscar, so fuck him.
Yeah, it's so but it gives you like this resentment, and you understand that, like, sure, they're fighting for that, they've got a strategy, which we can all say what we want to say about formula, like constructors' strategies. Like, they don't always nail it. But I think the thing for me, I'm like, at what point are they gonna stop being the gross parents that favor one child? Lando doesn't deserve to be favored. Stop
no one
favoring
Oscar's
him.
better.
He's clearly better.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah. It's hard. It's like the move that Lando actually did on the weekend, which if anyone follows F1, because we'll be like a race behind.
We're talking about Singapore.
The move he did was fine.
Yeah.
But not when you've complained that you got a slow pit stop and asked to swap.
Yeah.
Like, now it's not fine.
Yeah.
So McLaren made the problem by doing that switch. It was like everything you do for the rest of the year now is under the biggest fucking microscope ever.
Yeah.
And everyone already thinks that Lando's your boy. He's just escorted Oscar out of the way towards the wall. And it's like, and then Zach comes out and be like, they race fair and clean.
No, I think, you know what? Lando, yes, I've obviously got an ick with him now, but it's mostly because of Zach.
Yeah.
And it's mostly because of the way the team is managing the two of them.
Yeah.
It's like they're pitting you against Lando.
Yeah.
Because it's like they're making you hate him.
Yeah.
Because of the favoritism.
Have you seen the vision of Oscar giving the interview with the whole team celebrating the championship
Yes.
over his shoulder?
Yes.
It's fucking so bad, man. So apparently that was supposed to be for the team. So Lando should have already left
They grabbed
and
him.
been in the media pin.
Yeah.
But they pulled him back. and were like, no, come celebrate with us. Which is like, McLaren's whole thing is like team. To do that and Oscar not be there is like just a big fuck up.
Yeah.
But it wasn't as bad as it looked, but fuck, that photo is funny.
Their excuse was they didn't plan it, but F1 wanted them to do it.
Yeah.
But it's like, hey, we just wait 2 minutes for Oscar.
Yeah.
Literally.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
No.
So bad.
Yeah.
So bad. But it's exciting. It's good because Max is going to win championship. Because they're going to fuck it.
There was that post about like the last time two McLaren, quote unquote, number one drivers fought. So, like, I think it was Kimi won or something.
Yeah.
The non-McLaren driver.
Yeah,
so
at Ferrari.
Everyone's rooting for Max.
Yeah, the last time Ferrari were good.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, everyone hated Max 2 seasons ago, and everyone was like, "Yeah, the McLaren. Yeah, everyone's always like Ferrari's always there. Like, but it's all like, fuck yeah, McLaren. Like, let's come up, let's do it, let's go Lando, let's like blah blah blah."
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, they got a little bit too good. They're at the top. Fuck yeah, Max. Let's go, Max. I'm like, I'm so sick of this in every sport ever.
Yeah.
Like, it killed me with NBA because everyone loved.
I think the Max thing's everyone's seen how biased the media is, though.
Yeah.
And so, and he had a kid, so everyone's like, oh, he's good. He's a good person by default now.
Yeah. Crazy. Just got to have a kid to be. Look at us. Look at us, a couple good people just because we've got a kid.
Fucking unreal.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like,
I feel like everyone hated Max only because he was dominating.
Correct.
But he was still a good person.
I think everyone hated Max because they loved Lewis.
Yeah, that's also fair.
Yeah. So then when they went to war,
it
was like.
But now not everyone, most people that root for McLaren, it's only because they're at the top, not because they love.
Was Drive to Survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why the love has dipped so fast too.
I think McLaren's peak was they came up as Drive to Survive got good. And if you look at the Drive to Survive series, got Lando and Carlos is fucking hilarious. That relationship dynamic was unreal.
yeah.
Then Danny went there, everyone's favorite. And then they got good and everyone loved Baby Lando. So it was like a perfect.
Yeah.
Zach came in, the big sponsorships, the big names. They marketed really well. They were the friendly, happy team, while Toto and Christian were like fucking monsters.
Yeah.
So it kind of like that, the Drive to Survive crowd I could see would lean towards McLaren 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm only there because Gunther betrayed me. So
Well, yeah.
I'm still.
Yeah. Did he betray you or did he get fired? I think he just got fired.
None of the three that I liked are there anymore, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't work.
Doesn't matter. My win
Yeah.
this year was Hulkenberg getting a podium.
Yeah.
That's all we needed to celebrate this year. That was the highlight of the Formula One this year. Everyone was a Hulkenberg. I can't even tell you who won that race.
Yeah, I don't know.
'Cause
Silverstone won it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Hulkenberg podium.
Oscar win? I think Oscar won.
I think Max P2.
No, I think it was.
Sounds right.
I think it was Charles. I think it might have been my perfect. I think it was like a McLaren. It was someone in McLaren.
Charles and Hulky.
Charles and Hulk,
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, "This is a
Yeah,
dream
it wasn't
team.
Oscar because he got the penalty. And Max spun, so it wasn't Max either. So it would have been that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I remembered.
Lando,
it was.
Charles, Hulky.
Oh, that is just a dream on so many levels. Anyway, I love sport.
Yeah. How's training?
Speaking of FMK,
That's a tough list.
No, I'm not doing that.
Lando, Charles, Hulky. That's so easy.
No,
dude.
that's easy.
That's so
It's-
easy.
you have to start
It's
with
F-
Lando.
Yeah, kill Lando.
Yeah. Marry
F-
Hulky.
Yeah, F Charles and
Yeah.
marry Hulk. That's like actually easy.
Yeah, that's
That's
really
actually
simple.
easy. Yeah, cool. That was.
I like that you said F as if we don't swear on this podcast.
Because I'm not going to say
Jess
I would
is,
fuck.
Jess is one of like 5 people that's dropped a C-bomb on the pod, but like I'll F. I'm a F Charles. I feel like you can't say I'd fuck Charles Leclerc though. He's too pretty.
Clip that.
You would say that.
No, because like you don't want to hurt him.
Yeah.
Make love.
Yeah, it's like you gotta be gentle with him. He's little.
I can't elaborate any further. My mom listens to this podcast. Just kidding. She is so much worse. But no,
Jesus.
I feel like, yeah, I can't use it in that context. I will say fuck like it's nothing. I'll drop the C-bomb like it's nothing, but I cannot be like, on this podcast and be like,
Yeah.
I would fuck, Charlotte Claire?
Yeah, I think it's more just like, I don't think that's how you would describe the interaction.
No, and I love all my lifters that will be listening to this right now.
Yeah.
They're like, that's my girl.
Every now and then I remember that American commentator that just called him Chuck.
That's the best. That's the
Chuck
best.
Leclerc.
Oh, it makes things a lot more simple.
Well,
one
it's
of the
like-
commentators, we need to get off F1 as soon as possible, but one of the commentators said Isaac Hadjar's name properly, and I'm not going to try and do it. It took me like 3 minutes to work out who she was talking about.
Isaac.
No, the Hadjar part.
Oh, right. Hadjar.
It's like Hadjar,
Oh, right.
maybe, and my brain was just like, what did she say?
I was like, sure.
Who's that?
You're really white, hey?
Yeah. No, it was just out of context. But now I want to call him that because that's like, I feel like that's probably how his name sounds.
But that's like when you go to a restaurant and someone like orders in the accent of the dish that they're ordering.
There's a limit. There's a limit.
What,
Well, if you're going to...
what is the limit? Let's discuss.
Well, it's like if it's a fucking gyro, that's a problem.
Thank you.
Like
But-
there's ends of this pendulum that we need to consider.
Yeah.
I think
Croissant.
That is exactly where I was going to go. Is how do you say croissant?
Quacksong. No, or like when people, like you're having a serious conversation with someone and they're like, yeah, I'm going to Ibiza, but they're like, Ibiza? And you're like, you can just pronounce the Z. We're Australian.
It's okay.
Like, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how we got here, but
It's interesting. Yeah, there's just different rules for different words.
yeah, correct. And the English language is fuck, so we can't really.
Yeah, and the
comment.
Australian accent is rough.
Yeah, much worse when you're from the country.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, mine's better.
Yeah, I have occasionally entertained myself by listening to early podcasts. I'm
Don't
like,
do that.
who's that?
changed a lot.
Don't do that.
You guys have deleted the really old ones.
Dropped like 20 octaves.
Though. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Cleaned it up a little
you
bit.
you and Jason sound more. You don't sound the same, but to someone that doesn't know you guys, I can understand how that would confuse who's talking.
Yeah.
Now,
Mm.
Now,
but like also, yeah, you sounded like you're a lot younger.
I feel like Jason's got more Aussie.
Maybe,
I think.
I don't know.
Someone go listen to some early episodes and do the comparison. But don't go listen to the early
What's the
episodes.
earliest one? Like 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it or is it 30? I think we did 30.
I think it's
We kept
it's
some.
21 because that's what I remember. Because 1 to 20 were like GoPro in a room on a fold-out table.
Atrocious.
I wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
Tam's like, that was BT before Tam.
do not associate me with that content creation and quality ever.
Tam's like, you know what? I'm just gonna delete it. I wasn't here.
I was
Delete it.
To be fair, I was just gonna unlist them. Ben Jason like, no, delete them.
Yeah. The statement was this was negatively impacting the listener experience. Because we just kept getting people that were like, oh, I went back and started from episode 1. And we're like, no, don't do that. So we had to delete it. It's like, no, that's not
so funny.
that's not acceptable at all.
It wasn't terrible, but it's still listenable in the Essendon offices.
Yeah, that's the ones good.
Yeah.
There's some good episodes in there.
Mm.
We were fucking annoying, but there's some good
But what we
episodes
said,
in
if you
there.
just read the transcript, it was good.
Jesus. Yeah, so did you see I shared the clip that had the stare in it?
The stare.
It came up in my face with the meme that you use of me like fucking disassociating with the table because I'd probably been in that office for 6 hours with no natural light.
I have like 3 to 4 screenshots of the same stare in different locations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, sticker collection's gonna go off.
Ben's social battery has left the chat.
And then the only one you ever bring up is me reading that text message
Oh, that's so good.
mid-workshop.
Have we? I don't think we've publicly given the context for that. I'll leave that up to you if you want to put that out into the world or not.
I can't even remember it. Tam and I were in the workshop on the Gold Coast, the programming workshop.
Small room.
Tiny room. It's a whole other story. And I don't know, were they both presenting? They were both up.
I think Jace was sitting. One of them was sitting next to you, and the other was presenting.
Jace was next to me. And yes, and I got a message. I can't remember what it was.
All I remember is you were fighting with the Airbnb host. And
Yeah.
they sent you an unsavory response, and you were not satisfied.
Yes, because Tam and I didn't know we were sleeping in a cupboard.
It was a Harry Potter themed Airbnb. Did you know?
There was one air conditioner and Tam and I were sleeping quite literally on top of each other in bunk beds in a cupboard.
It was so hot.
That place sucked.
And it was really pretty.
Yeah.
My two memories from it.
I'm saying it sucked. I had a fan and I was closest to the air conditioner.
I just remember walking past the middle of the night to go to pee. Jason and Ben were not sleeping where you should sleep in a bed. They were sleeping on the corners of their bed near the air.
I'm pretty sure I was down near the door. Yeah.
And then
hot.
I turned the corner and Tam sleeping on the couch because it was too hot. Anyway, I received a message from the Airbnb host who was being a prick, and my face, I look like I'm angry. I'm shocked. Like I don't
like,
even
Not a lot of people have seen just disgusted, but if you imagine it, that's what it'd be.
disgusted. And then Tam.
I'll put
I
this
must-
in the app, by the way.
Can you bring it up on the screen?
I will.
Yeah. So it's even if you're on Spotify, guys, you can see the video. You can see the picture right now.
And it's really bad. I look gross, but I love it. And Tam sent me the photo that he took of me. So I must have looked like that for a really
it
long
was
time.
Jason sitting next to you because I remember trying to present and the whole room was just shit was happening from across the
You
room.
were so self-conscious.
And I was like, what the fuck has happened?
And then Tam sent me the photo of me.
I sent it live.
So I'm crying. Oh yeah, because we had the work group chat for like the travel.
Yeah.
Jason and I crying. Ben's presenting. We're in this hot little room on the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway.
Shout out to Thomas too because it was at 0. Tore his
was?
bicep off the bone this week.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen those stories.
Fuck.
He's like this
rough,
with one
dude.
arm.
Yeah. He
His right arm, I think.
was lifting one of the pieces of equipment and trying to move a mat underneath. And you just see him go, oh. He puts the machine down and just like slowly walks away from like it's on CCTV.
Oh.
Yeah, off the bone surgery today, I think. So shout out, bro. Fast recovery and all that. Would have sucked.
Spam the
Twang.
BPC.
Twang.
Spam.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gross. No, I didn't know that. Well, yeah, speaking of not rupturing anything, how's training going?
Not that bad. So that's good. Things hurt, but not that much.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, nah, really good actually. Really good. We can talk about it a bit later about with meal plans and stuff, but played with my food a bit and I'm locked into a surplus now.
Hell
Do you
yeah.
know something crazy?
Always.
Last time I competed was 2021.
Mhm.
It's the last time I've been in a dedicated surplus.
I did see that on your stories.
So I'm basically a bikini girl. Just like never done an extended surplus.
That's crazy.
Yeah, just been dieting for 4 years.
That's fucking insane. But also, like, for context, like
When you put on 40 kilos,
for
it's like,
context,
I'm
you
done. I'm done.
respectfully, like you obviously had more weight on you than you needed at every powerlifter ever that is competing over 100
Yeah.
kilos.
Yeah.
Ultimately. Yeah, like so you weren't it's not like you're in a position where you were negatively impacting your body composition.
Yeah.
You were improving it for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's mad. I'm really
It's fun.
I genuinely think, and like whether it's, I can't speak enough to males or whatnot, but I truly think that dedicating yourself to a prolonged surplus, and giving it the respect that it deserves.
Yeah.
Like I put a story up this week being like, you only like being in a deficit because it's the only time you tick the boxes and do what you say you're going to do. So
Yeah, I had that exact conversation with myself.
you
before
put
that,
what I said in my story is like you put being in a deficit mentally on a pedestal because your body changes, absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's the only time that you actually commit to yourself.
Yeah.
So you have like the benefits of like trusting yourself and the self-efficacy, and you feel so much better
Yeah.
about yourself when you do those things and you feel like a better person. It is possible to feel, I just spat everywhere. It is possible to feel like that in a surplus and rather than the instant gratification of seeing a new line or seeing some veins or looking leaner, you have the instant gratification of your lifts going up and progression in the gym.
Yeah.
And as soon as you're able to reframe around that and continue taking the progress photos and doing that stuff, like, oh, it's like, it's completely changed my brain chemistry over the last 18 months. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I said to you on the drive here, like, just gone back to, like, when was everything the best?
yeah,
Felt the best, performed the best, worked the best, like, everything mentally was the best. Was in that, like, photo shoot prep.
Yep.
Where it was, like, routine. And I was like, I need to go back to that. And I'd kind of been fucking around, like, I was trying to get Muay Thai to work. I knew it didn't really suit my timetable, was eating into work time too much. I wasn't willing to sacrifice time with LJ for it. So it was just like, this isn't quite kind of ticking the boxes.
Yeah.
And now I was like, fuck it. I'm just going all in on just getting big again.
Yep.
Because I need a clear, measurable goal to aim towards. I'm like, all right, let's do that. I haven't done it for ages. And then I was like, for maybe like 4 weeks, it was dedicated, but like you do in a surplus. Like, I can get away with that. I'll eat that. It doesn't matter. Like, oh, fuck, I'm low on my calories, so I'll have a fucking bag of lollies or whatever.
digestion just goes in the bin.
Yeah. And then I was like, all right, it's time to treat, like, it's just in my head, the statement was, you need to act like a bodybuilder.
Yep.
So that was like, meals are prepped, meals are planned, when you're going to eat, what you're going to eat. If you're traveling, how's it organized? Like, I've been up since 6 prepping my food today because I didn't cook last night. Like, you just need to have, that all needs to be planned out. We've spoken about it on the podcast before, that, like, I have a program, but it's like, I kind of know what I lifted last week. This week's like, every weight has gone into the app.
Yeah.
Every rep has gone into the app. It's like, back on the saying that you would, like you said, if you were in a deficit. And yeah, I spoke with Jace last week. My plan was, because mid-year I had a bit of time out of the gym with the cyst got removed and I got sick and blah, blah, blah. I didn't feel like I made the progress that I wanted to. So I was like, maybe I'll move the shoot to April. But I think I'm just going to skip the year.
Yeah.
And just push till November again and come back just
Different.
way fucking bigger.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been fun. And the mentality shift is cool.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's really, really nice. Like, giving back to yourself, and imagine now following that same schedule of when you felt your best,
Yeah.
but you've got more calories.
Yeah.
You're going to be superhuman.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. It's fun. Like, yeah, watching the weights and stuff go up just from having more food. But just the whole structure of the day feels better,
Beautiful.
which is nice.
I love that.
Yeah. How are you, like, done with, you don't have to play with your body weight at all now?
No.
You're done? Yeah, good.
No. I'm currently floating around 2,300 calories.
Yeah.
How
many weeks out? 9.
8.
8.
8 and 2.
Yeah.
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 8 and 2 days. Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. It feels like yesterday I wrote the program update, which was 9 weeks,
Yeah.
but it's been a week since then.
Yeah. Yeah, so 8 weeks out. Yes, that makes sense. This is my second last week of doubles, and then I have a little deload.
Nice.
And then I go into some singles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel really good. You said my legs looked big today.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel really good. Cals are comfortable, like supporting recovery, so it's nice. Going up weight class saved me.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting at like 66-ish kilos now.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's like around 4 kilos up from my last prep, because like I would float around the 62.
Yeah.
So 4 kilos up.
And we just had to hurt you.
Yeah. And then I look back and I'm like, no wonder why it hurt. Like I had a visible 6-pack.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it'll be fun. Like after this, I will do a cut. A very, very quick one, probably to summer.
Yep.
Like I'll be in summer, to Christmas. So I'll just like aggressively cut through December.
Think about doing 4 weeks into Christmas.
Yeah. So
but just fucking kill myself.
comp is like December the 7th.
Yeah.
I'll probably do it till early January. My birthday's at the end of January. So like I've
Yeah.
got time, but it would just be like, it'll be so minimal.
Yeah.
It'll just be a little bit of a reduction, a little bit of an output thing. Just like recovery is not the main priority for like my lifts. Like, but like I don't even know myself. Like I go to bed at the same time every night. I'm like sleeping well. Obviously, given everything that's gone on this year, like it's just like my structure is there.
Yeah.
Recovering well. So yeah, the last week I have done 155 kilos for 2 for deadlifts. So 77.5 for 2 easily for bench.
Yep.
And then I got told not to do 80 for 2, but I did 80 for 2. I did 80 for 1 and then failed it. So I did not do 80 for 2.
Yep.
I have that next week. So I got yelled at for that, but that's fine.
That story you put up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
80 fucking flew though. Yeah, it did. And today I'm going to do 140 for 2 for squats, which was like, 140 was just like the lifetime goal. Like if I can squat 140 ever, I'm just like super happy. That's like a big number. That's all I would want. It sounds like a big respectable squat. And then now I've got it for 2 today. So
It's crazy.
it's disgusting.
It's crazy. Which
So-
predicts 150, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're like trying to not think about that.
Well,
but-
no, like now I'm there. Like I'm obviously thinking about that stuff. I just want a 400 kilo total.
Yeah.
So that was supposed to be 140, 85, 175.
Yeah.
But I think it's more 145, 85, 170 at this rate.
Yeah.
I don't know. Deadlifts just feel hard. They're just my lift that's not on at the moment.
What's your gap like between my gap between my single and my double is fucking huge.
Well, I don't know what it is now anymore because
Yeah.
like this prep, because like my prep was great for my
Yeah.
Apex comp last year. Like I had a great prep until I got sick
Until you
at
got sick, yeah.
4 weeks out.
Yeah.
But everything in my last comp as well, because I go so long between competing.
Yeah.
I PB everything.
Yeah.
Like I was PBing everything in my comp. Like,
Yeah.
you know, my bench in comp went from 65 to 75.
Yeah.
Like it was just shit like that. Like everything was a PB. So I was looking and 155 or 157 was my singles weights last year. Was slow.
Mm.
And
I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you put up 140 for a double, 150.
yeah,
Because
I
you
don't
can
know.
double it. That's
We'll see what today looks like.
usually it's hard because again,
You'll
it's
be
just
able to
like, what's
gauge
your
it in
top end-
person.
whatever your top end strength is like.
Yeah.
But usually if you can double it, that's like your opener.
Yeah, which is fucked.
Yeah.
Because like
Maybe you just
now,
haven't come to terms with that yet.
because like I'm in
Just like, you want me to what?
in my brain, I'm like 135, 142, 150.
Yeah.
Or
Which would
like-
be great.
Or like 135, 142, let's just see.
I
Maybe
think
5.
it's hard because you did such a big cut to be interesting this time. I felt like my usual approach to comp, which we didn't really have enough data to learn, is whatever you've done in the gym is your second attempt.
100%.
And then we shoot over it because you got sick.
Oh,
And
I
the
didn't have my
deficit.
squat. Like I got really sick. Like I was unwell the day I weighed in. I didn't even go to the Formula One.
Yeah. So I feel like if you, with more calories, weight class up, way less stress, don't have the flare up, if you apply that rule that you should lift more on
I
the
should
platform
actually
than you do in
PB.
the gym, I think you hit 150 before the platform. We'll see.
I know that he will want me to hit a 150
Yeah.
single.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it, Jack. Make it happen.
Fuck me. I just want. Yeah. I don't know. It'll be cool to see.
I
Like
might
it'll
message
be.
him.
It'll be fucking hell. Yeah. Sure. That's all I need. Everyone coming against me now. No. I'll just do whatever. Like it's gonna be there. Like when he said you'll be squatting 140 in prep, I laughed at him because I was doing like 120 was hard.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Which is still a good squat. Like 120 is still a good squat.
And I was like, 120 for 3. 120 for 3 when 122 was the last comp. Like, yeah. So it's going to be cool to see. Bench is like just my consistent. Whereas last prep, I really pushed my deadlifts and my deadlifts moved really well. So like I had more, there's less jumping to come from my deadlift. Like my deadlift is
less body weight affected too.
yeah, and like even when I was at Nats this year, a 162 deadlift that I pulled in the under 60s was like first or second biggest deadlift.
Yeah.
So like my deadlift's always been
It's there.
on the top end of the strength for there. So now I'm just like, it's not anymore. As an under 67 kilo lifter, it's not.
Team long arms.
I look at myself and I'm like, well, where does it stack up? Well, where does it stack up? Like, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Like, just go get your 40 kilo fucking total PB and shut up.
Last time you were on here, you were literally like, I'm not competing.
It's
not
like,
doing nationals.
well, I'm not going to do nationals. That's still the thing. That's
Uh-huh.
still a thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm going to get bullied into doing nationals. No, I'm really enjoying it. Training is fun.
Yep.
I love it. I look forward to every session. I'm just remembering that prep is tiring and like it hurts. It hurts to have 135 kilos on your back and then bench 80. Like it just hurts a little bit.
Yeah.
My little elbows. You know? I was like, I haven't had this in so long because like I do bro out. Oh, ultimate PB though. And I had to get a video of it because no one believes me when I say it. Yeah, 40 kilo dumbbells for 3 sets of 12 per leg walking lunges.
Fuck me.
And I had to like record it and put some of it on my story because I was like, guys, I don't care that I squatted 130. Like I walking lunge 80 kilos
Jesus Christ.
for like 24, 48. What's 48 plus 2? What plus 24? Whatever. That many reps.
Yeah. Post comp, you have to come and try those split squats I've been doing.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Not with me though,
Yes, with you.
because you'll use like 3 times. How
Probably.
many weeks I've got? Like
2 months.
got 8 weeks. I can maybe get a respectable number by then.
I don't know what the first thing. I just want RDLs back
Yeah.
because like
I wonder why.
I've got stiff leg block pulls that
Yeah.
are basically like a Cohen deadlift.
Yeah.
That I'm not allowed to stop any tension whatsoever. So they're like capped at 110.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want an RDL
Let me have it.
140.
Yeah.
It's just like, no.
Stop that.
How many tempos can I add to this
Yeah.
lift?
Yeah.
But yeah,
We
I'm
need your spine later in the week.
literally. So it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Training is great. Life is good.
Yeah.
This is probably like the most positive update ever from me.
Yeah. I
There's
feel
like-
like you're, like you said, outside of the gym structure life stuff. It's probably as stable as it's been for a training block for a long time.
Ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Good.
like, longest flare up free period.
Makes such a big difference.
100%. Like this prep is only going so well because of everything outside the gym.
Yeah.
I feel like I've never been.
Not only because you muscle your way through it anyway, but
Yeah.
it
yeah.
helps.
And going through a growth phase.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, actually committing to it.
yeah, so that's been fun. I like the way I look. I like the way I'm training. Being heavier doesn't really affect my brain anymore.
Yeah. Good.
It's fun. It's really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of being heavier and food,
Mm.
meal plans. So
Yeah.
what made you
Yeah.
want to go on a meal plan?
So one of my tizzy traits is being able to eat the exact same food on repeat for endless periods of time. I think I worked out I ate the same breakfast for 8 years.
Yep.
Just like day in, day out.
Some things you don't need a diagnosis for.
Yeah. Yes, like that's a thing.
Yeah.
So, but we said like I haven't been in a surplus for so long, and I had to like relearn habits from that. Like when I was pushing up to 100 kilos, like 650 grams of carbs a day, probably 250 protein, maybe 60, 70 grams of fat.
Yeah.
Like huge days of food. Like pretty much my whole day was spent, how do I eat enough? How do I eat enough? How do I eat enough? And I'm not like someone that eats a lot. I had to train myself
Yeah.
to eat like early lifting career.
Well, when you were younger, this is like probably so derogatory and insulting to a man. But when you were younger, you had a petite frame.
Yeah.
Like you,
Yeah.
for
60 kilos
like,
as an adult.
and
like
I think
21.
that's so important to like
Yeah.
for context for people to understand. Like you were petite
Yeah.
when you started. Obviously, you did not have.
Yeah, Jess got I made a folder for Jess's to make my progress pictures. It's the fucking best feedback.
Wait a
ever.
sec, I do his content. I just
So
don't get
funny.
sent folders of photos.
So here's all the text and shit, and then I'll put some photos in so Jess doesn't have to go looking for them. And I get this message like, I thought you'd accidentally sent me a nude. No, I thought there was a chick's nude in there. I was like, bro, thanks for that.
I felt so bad sending the message, but you know how like it zooms into a certain amount.
Yeah.
And so I couldn't see the whole photo.
It's just my midsection.
And I was like, whoa!
Yeah.
Who is she? It's young adult Ben.
Yeah. So the scariest part was 23. So that's not even the beforest. That's when I was boxing.
You were like not like you were a full adult. Like you were an adult.
Yeah, but I wasn't.
No.
Yeah, I still hadn't hit puberty yet. So yeah, like growing up, it was like 2-3 meals a day was fine.
Yeah.
So I had to teach myself to eat. So yeah, being in a place where like most nights go to bed feeling sick from eating too much food, just like whatever, unlearnt all of those habits, and then coming back to like, all right, I'm actually gonna lean into a surplus. So I think it was like 2-3 weeks that I followed this plan for.
Yeah.
And I just didn't really have the considerations of food volume and digestion, and because I just hadn't had to think about it, I just stayed in this safe range of calories where I kind of went over a little bit and be like, oh, fuck, scales are going up. More just like you need to tidy up your weekends than you're eating too much.
Yeah.
And then deficits, obviously, eat as much volume as you can.
And that's been your almost default for the
4
last
years.
4 years.
Yeah.
It's almost half a
And
decade.
I think I lost 20 kilos.
Yeah.
In total for the shoot. So, yeah, it was like breakfast was Wheat Bix with protein shake, and then lunch was like a fucking monster bowl of pasta. I was eating a packet of peckish after dinner, and just like gradually over the 3 weeks just became this fucking water balloon. Digestion sucked. I was already like, fuck, I feel like I need a mini cut because I just look gross. Like I've just put on so much body fat already. And then I'm like, okay, let's fix the meal plan first, fix the digestion. And I went right into hydration, which is something I've never really done before. I got my sodium, potassium levels
balanced.
Perfect. Yeah. I forgot.
Well, not balanced, but like doubled. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have my coconut water to train today.
Good job.
So I got all of that kind of sorted. I lost 1 kilo last week.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, that's just how much shit you were just holding. Well, figuratively and maybe literally.
I took it literally and I was like, water, definitely.
Water and actual shit. Yeah, so, and then I was like, I was hungry between meals. My sleep score on my watch was like fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Because I was going to bed so full and all that. So that's all come back. So my energy's back. My sleep's good.
You're
I actually feel good. Still pushing 8,000 to 10,000 steps. Still like running around with LJ just as much.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I can do this for another 10 weeks. No dramas.
Yeah.
And yeah, just got me thinking. I put the story up about like how many in a surplus, how many people don't consider what they're eating to that degree to then be able to stay in it for long enough.
More, without a doubt, I can say this with the most confidence, more people would commit to surpluses if they did consider it.
100%. Yeah.
Like, you don't have to feel like a sack of shit. Sure, we go through the phases of clothes don't fit anymore, and like, I'm sure men go through it, but like depending on how much, but women go like, I had to upsize like all of my scrunch bums because it was like, I was like falling over the top or like felt uncomfortable with the compression band and like shit like that. Like everyone talks about it. Everyone truly does talk about it. Like, but then I realized that's just my algorithm because I have a healthy algorithm of people that go through growth phases.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you give that much attention to detail as you would a deficit to a maintenance or a surplus phase, like you will love the way you look.
Yeah.
Like I know for, I'm not a man, can't speak on behalf of men, but like on like myself over the last 18 months, I've traded abs for ass.
Mm-hmm.
I've 100% done that. Like I could maintain abs healthily. There was no eating disorder when we were working together. I fucking ate.
Yeah.
I ate. I was athletic. I was doing all of that stuff. And I could maintain abs on over 2,000 calories a day.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've done that. And it's like, okay, what do I have to do to look the way I want to look? I changed. I used to want to look like that CrossFitty, shoulders, quads. It was shoulders, quads, back, and abs. It was very CrossFitty looking. Now I'm like, cool, if I want to redirect and I still want to be back, I want to be posterior.
Yeah.
That's it. So let's just go posterior now. To do that and like watching the abs fade, but then going through the discomfort period then doing small cut, then being on the other end of that, and you're like,
That was worth it.
okay. But it is so stressful. And when you're lean and you eat something off plan, yes, it can have the thing of like, fuck, I'm bloated, but it also can like, if you're doing the cut properly, you're going to refeed a little bit and you're going to feel great when you've got carbs in, you're going to look better. Whereas when you're in a surplus and you eat something different or off plan, you just get fucking bloated.
Yeah.
And
watery.
Your scale weight shoots up even more.
Yeah.
You get watery. You feel like shit. You feel sluggish.
Yeah.
And it's all of that stuff. So it's like, it matters. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. It can peel it back in a week, like, and it's fine. But yeah, I think that everyone's fear of what a surplus feels like, sure, we all talk about, how it physically feels different, but like, fuck me, like your brain works and like physically, mentally, hormonally, like strength-wise, performance-wise, like everything is so much more fun.
I think that's what was getting to me is like I went through this phase, I think, because I was so tired. We were talking about like just neurodivergence earlier. Because I was so tired and hungry, I had better focus. Then when I put food back in, I was like, the noise is back. Fuck.
Yeah.
But then going into the surplus, sluggish, my brain was slow. All I wanted to do was sleep, all of that. And again, just like eating the right food and allowing myself to get hungry again.
Yeah.
And the hydration status, I think, is one of the big things in that. It's like you don't need a coffee at 3 o'clock. You need to do some push-ups.
Yeah.
You need to do some push-ups and drink a liter of water.
Yeah.
And the rest of your afternoon will probably be pretty good.
I think some real, like, solid tips that I learned from a pro bodybuilder was, like, hydration is, like, obviously super important, and people remember to drink and eat with their food, but it's, like, that's just going to fill you up and make you feel so much shitter.
Yeah.
So it's, like, yes, the hydration, and, like, people really do underestimate the sodium-potassium balance and how that affects your body composition, your cognition, your, like, every performance, like, all of it.
Yeah.
But I'll let Jason talk about that stuff.
Well, it's interesting you said that because, like, I've been thinking about with my performance coaching, with business owners, I'm like, this has to be something we talk about.
So Jess and I are, like, best friends, like, now housemates, and I coach her. And for a while there, like, whilst I was moving in, like, we shared, so odd, like, we just shared a bedroom because, like, the spare bed wasn't there yet, whatever. And I could see, she's going to listen to this and lose her mind. She would get up to pee so many times in the middle of the night. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I woke up the next morning and I was like, hey, can we talk about a few things? Like, and I balanced, like, I fixed her potassium to sodium ratio. We spoke about, like, that stuff because there was, like, a few different things because, like, she wasn't drinking before bed, so it wasn't that. Sometimes, like, depending on your capacity, but, like, protein towards the end of the day can kind of affect that, like, how much you pee, and then it was, like, sodium, potassium. So I was like, we're going to start there.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to start there and work our way back. And it's made such a difference. Like, even in stuff like that, like, how much you're peeing.
Yeah.
And whatnot. When you wake up in the morning, if you're someone that's, like, struggling to get your water or hydration, if you have Hydrolat or you have your whatever, wake up in the morning and drink 500 mils to a liter of water straight away.
Yeah.
That is when you are the most dehydrated. That is when your body is going to absorb the most and you're not going to complain as much. Yeah. And you're also not going to be fucking full at every single meal.
Yeah.
The other one, as a girly that has autoimmune issues surrounding my bowel, go for a walk after you eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get the food to move.
Yeah.
Get the food to move around. Do not eat, especially in a surplus, do not eat and sit down. You will sleep.
Yeah.
You will just be a sleepy person.
Mm-hmm. So I've been working my way towards time I would spend steps, cardio in a deficit.
Yeah.
Like, that needs to be mobility work in the surplus.
Nice.
Because, like, the especially, again, like, looking at my female clients that go into a surplus and the complaints that they have. Yeah. Experiencing it myself, because I just lived like that. It's like everything hurts all the time.
And now you can, like, scratch your back and you're like, wow.
Yeah, now it's new and now I can't. I'm like, I can't fucking, I've got one of those big loafers on a stick to wash my own back.
Yeah. I wash my back.
I am that guy. I did that in my head. I'm so happy you did it. So just like once, I feel like for a female, once the mobility goes,
Yeah.
you feel sluggish, heavy, like you don't have that. You want to feel light because you've been told light is good.
Yeah.
So as soon as you feel rigid,
Yeah.
I see it happen with powerlifters all the time as well. The last 6 weeks, they're like, oh, I just feel so...
Blech.
I don't have a word. And part of it is like, I remember...
I'm going through that right now. I'm entering that now. I think mobility and adding cardio.
Yeah.
They're like the two.
Yeah, keeping it in all the time. Yeah, I remember like getting to the stage where I had to sit sideways in my car seat and I had to assist my arm to get to the seatbelt to put it on.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this is
I'll
a
never forget the podcast episode where
the bed, getting out of bed.
Yeah, getting out of bed. You and Jason spoke about holding onto the side of bed and kicking yourselves up.
Use your leg, hook into the mattress with your foot.
Like,
I can't believe that Jace also did it. That blew my fucking mind.
I like the fact that was we say universal, like
Yeah.
universal experience for you two. And I'm like, what do you mean that you can't just like
Sit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wild work. But yeah, I guess like taking it back to the point, like you're always going to aim to get that. Like everyone is going to aim for health. So, you know, that 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day is very doable for pretty much everybody. And then anything on top of that. So when you're pushing the deficit and your step count might be 12K steps a day, or you've got extra cardio or whatever on top of that. Yeah. Channeling that into that mobility, movement, making you feel agile and not just like a slab.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like as you get stronger, and it depends what your rate of gain is like too, the faster you gain weight, the more useless you're going to feel, the more rigid you're going to feel.
Yeah.
When that strength progresses quick. And then you start to get niggles and shit starts to not work the way that it should.
Yeah.
And then training sucks and everything hurts. And then you lose that momentum of the surplus because you can't push in your training and all that kind of shit.
So the last time you were in a surplus, you were a powerlifter, so you were squat, benching and deadlifting. What are your main compounds now and how do your joints feel?
I'm saying this because my shit hurts and I know that I'm not doing enough.
Yep.
Because I've put on probably 4 kilos already. And I know that's been enough to be like, I'm not moving well.
Yeah.
So like my shoulders hurt. I feel twisted. Like I probably need to go get a treatment. But I moved away from powerlifting because I didn't have the time to commit to the other work I needed to do.
Yeah.
And the training.
Yeah.
So if training was a 2-hour session and I needed a half-hour warm-up and I probably needed to do half an hour of mobility before bed based on the amount of weight that I was putting on to not be in pain.
Yeah.
I wasn't willing to do that, and then training sucked because I was in pain.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to go do something else. This isn't working for me anymore. Now, like, the cool part, I think, and it's not... I'm not aiming to get on stage or to have the best possible physique. Like, there's an element of, like, lifestyle in there for me, which means for the most part, I can choose exercises that I like and like me.
Yeah.
So I don't, like, I had dips in there for a block. My elbow started, once I got strong, it was like, all of a sudden, like, the belt's going on and heaps of load and like, oh, fuck, my elbows hurt. Okay, that's coming out and we're going to more flies.
Yeah.
Like, just...
You probably just need to do dips as a warm-up now. Just body weight dips just to get that...
Yeah.
Get your scaps moving.
And just not do them at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, actually
that also helps.
Have a longer warm-up and prep time and all that kind of stuff. But I just adjust my training program to kind of sort that stuff out. So
100%.
Yeah, there's not... The only thing I'm working on at the moment is, like, the individual leg work that I don't have.
Yeah.
So, like, I was literally split squatting just the apparatus.
Yeah.
Because hip issue, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, I want to get back to being strong in that pattern.
Yeah.
Just to feel strong in that pattern. So that's the only thing that's in my head that, like, that's important.
Yep.
Everything else is just like, how do I load the muscle with the least amount of issue?
Yep.
And push it as hard as I can.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Which is fun.
It sounds so much fun.
Yeah.
What's the thing when you're in a prep, all you want is hypertrophy? When you're doing hypertrophy, all you want is to max out?
Yeah.
I'm looking at this longingly like,
Except I'm not looking at you going, I wish I could do a single.
yeah.
Just not.
It's fun,
Not
but it's
there
like,
anymore.
I just miss training for the burn.
Yeah. I think if I had a different schedule,
Mm.
I'd love to send a deadlift again.
Well, we're in completely opposite of where we were when I prepped with you. So I used to train at 5 a.m. and I used to have to finish training by 7 a.m. I had to be
Yeah.
home by 7.
Yeah.
So I was squatting by myself in the
Yeah.
mornings at fuck off o'clock.
Yeah.
Like 4:30 alarm to be training at 5. Like,
Yuck.
can you believe I prepped in those conditions?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I
No
can
wonder
because
everything.
you're a psycho, but...
No wonder everything feels a little bit better now. Where I'm like, oh no, I don't want to train it at 10 a.m. I
Yeah.
can train at 1.
Yeah, I've only had one meal, not 3. Yeah.
Correct. But yeah, like the time of day. But that's the thing, like you make it work for you anyway. And like anyone that it's like, well, you can't throw in the towel when things aren't perfect.
Mhm.
But now that you are feeling the benefits of being on a meal plan in a surplus, will this change your coaching and programming meal plans?
I think it's just brought it to front of mind again, and more my status quo for forever has been you write your meal plan on MyFitnessPal, food you like, when you want to eat it, how it suits your lifestyle, write a perfect day. If you want to send it to me and I'll review it.
Yeah.
But more than likely, you're just going to do it.
Yeah.
And then if you're too full and struggling to hit your protein, or you can't get your carbohydrates in, or whatever, then like we'll talk.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that I've probably not done enough of is just kind of like, you need to have 3 to 4 liters of water. Now it'll be like, okay, what's going on with your fluid intake?
Yeah.
Especially like, sorry to cut you off.
No.
Girls that have really big shifts around their cycle. It's one thing I think that we could look at that'll make a big difference around that.
Yeah, I think definitely has something to do with it. So I don't fluctuate much around my cycle. I kind of never have. Like it's never been like a 2 kilo jump or anything like that. Like context wise, like I weigh 66 now and I floated between 62 and 66 for the better part of the last 2 years. But like the food quality in what you eat.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying I don't eat processed foods. Like I'm drinking an energy drink right now.
Yeah.
But during the day, I eat whole foods.
Yeah.
Pretty much every single meal. And sometimes it can be really hard to hit your calories on whole foods.
Yeah.
Like, that can be quite difficult. But I think that if someone is fluctuating massively, they need to look at their food quality and their hydration, because your cycle will affect the way you feel.
Yeah.
But it should not change
Performance.
it should not change your life, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. Yeah, sure, you can do the same weight, but it might feel harder. Or
Yeah.
something that's really sensitive, like, let's say, top-end bench strength.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
can't, like, there is genuinely, like, I'm not saying, like, oh, you've got endo if you can't do this. But, like, there are so many factors that you can
It's just one
fix
thing
yourself.
it's one thing that you can control that might help.
100%.
Yeah.
It makes your cycles less, like, as somebody, so I have cysts on my ovaries, but I don't have polycystic ovarian syndrome. And mine was entirely lifestyle factor.
Yeah.
So, being, that's got 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I was diagnosed at 16, got my cycle at 15, diagnosed at 16, and they threw the pill at me.
Yeah.
I haven't been on birth control since before I had Parker.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not on birth control. My cycle is plus or minus 2 days, the same every single month.
Yeah.
Can predict my scale weight jumps at ovulation and things like that. And it's not because I'm special. I've got autoimmune issues. I've got a kid
Pay
that affects
attention.
my sleep. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have the perfect schedule and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think people really, sure, those that say that they get sick of eating the same foods every single day, I really like training day and non-training day, like
Plans.
meal plans,
Yeah.
like for the individual person to create for themselves. Like, I really do like that because it does give you that variety. And whatnot. But
Yeah.
for the most part, like as predictable as you can get, particularly in the beginning. So like when you're going through, say like a surplus or a deficit or entering a maintenance phase, like I'm not on a meal plan. However, every single Sunday or Saturday, whenever I do my my food shop, I'll log all my food for the week and make sure I only buy enough food for that.
Yeah.
I don't buy more and have extra floating around that I pick at or anything like that. Like, I'll do that, and I basically stick to a meal plan.
Yeah.
Plus or minus, if my banana was smaller, I will add extra jam to something else, like something like that. But treating your macro targets like it's a meal plan.
Yeah.
And allowing some flexibility and movement here and there is going to be the way to get the best, most predictable results that you don't get sick of long term.
Yeah.
You get sick of tracking macros because you're tracking on the fly and then you're struggling and it's a lot of stress and a lot of thought every single day.
I don't feel like you flip that, Tim. I don't think I track macros. I think I plan with macros.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I eat to a macro target, but I don't track it. Like every day I open my fitness pal and go, same as yesterday, same as yesterday, same as yesterday, same as yesterday. And then last night I was like, fuck it. We're going out for dinner. Delete dinner. Put chicken schnitzel in. What happens for the rest of the day? All right, I have to eat a little bit less at lunch. Done.
Yep. And that's where the flexibility of it comes in.
Yeah.
And like you're doing meal plans wrong or they're not suiting you if you're picking foods that you don't like in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there's pros and cons to both of them, but the constant is you do need some form of rigidity.
Yeah.
And when I say enjoyment, I don't mean like aim for palatability.
Yeah.
But you need to not dread your food.
Yeah.
Because you will create unhealthy habits, whether it is for a deficit or a surplus.
And then I think on the other side of that is, so you need to like it enough, but you also need to get out of this idea that like, I had someone say to me like, oh, I'm starting to get really stressed. I'm going to have to track forever. It's like once you've seen a plate and you know the macros of it, you will track forever. I don't care if you put it in your app.
Yeah.
Because you know now.
Yeah.
It's like you've seen the Matrix. It's over for you. Sorry.
Correct.
But and then it's like, okay, cool. So have you ever gone to a millionaire and been like, so when did you like stop budgeting? It's like, well, they're not a fucking millionaire anymore. Correct. When they stop budgeting, when they stop paying attention to their finances and managing that. So you're always going to have to manage your nutrition the same way you're always going to have to manage your money. Like, I'm sorry, that's just shit that you have to do as an adult. And you haven't earned the right yet. If you haven't been, I don't think if you haven't done the rigidity part, you haven't earned the right to do the super flexible part.
Correct.
Where I can spend, like I said, I find a surplus way more challenging than a deficit. Over the last 4 years, tracking hasn't been that important because I can kind of cruise along because I know what a day looks like.
Yeah.
Because I tracked for 12 years. Like, I've done it. I've done the reps. I know how much chicken I need. I know how much rice I need. And still, I almost ate to a meal plan because I'm tizzy anyway.
It just becomes habit.
But you don't know the difference between eating healthy and eating to macros yet.
Yeah.
So you can't just be like, oh, but I want to have flexibility and like everything that I eat and every meal I should eat should be delicious and all of that. It's like you haven't earned that yet.
Yeah.
You can get there with sustained rigidity. Like you have sustained rigidity around your budget, you will get yourself into a position where you have a certain allotment of money that you can spend freely without thought. You get the same outcome with nutrition.
Nailed it.
All right, we're leaving it there.
Slay.
Hope that was enjoyable. Thank you, Jess,
Thanks for yaps.
taking up the big dog seat.
Taking it up. Made it the big dog seat. Oh, big stretch.
We'll talk all about it next week for sure, but good luck to... We've got 3 competitors this weekend, 4 competitors at Nats.
Isaac, Sandra, Kayla?
Yeah, so 3.
3.
So good luck. Have a great time, and we'll update you with how everyone went. Next episode when Jason is back. If you go to the website, there's free stuff. We don't actually have anything that we're promoting right now. But if you are looking for a coach and you want to have someone look at a meal plan, what macros you should eat, work with your hydration strategies or anything else that we spoke about today, head to the website, stcfit.com. Apply for online coaching. You get to chat with Jace, go through where you're at, what you're doing, what you feel like you need help with, what your obstacles are. And if we have a coach that is suitable and we think we can help you, then Jace will place you with one of us. So go check that out. For now, hit the subscribe, comment, do something. Jess is on the pod. She always needs those vanity metrics, so knock them up. We'll see you next time.